Hello, I'm Francis. I'm an IELTS examiner. In this video, let me teach you how to answer IELTS Speaking Part 1 questions about small businesses and get a Band 9 score. So this is our question. Do you know many small businesses where you live? And I'm going to give you my full answer, and you can see that there are two different colors that we've used. So when something is underlined and in bold, like very black, that means that we say those words very quickly. All right? I'll show you how to do those shortly. And when something is in green, that means that we put stress on that word. So let's take a look at my answer. So the first sentence, yeah, there are mum and pop stores all over my neighborhood. So let's break it down. So the first part, there are, becomes there are. There are mum and pop. There are mum and pop. And we don't say mum and pop. We say mum and pop, like that. So the and becomes an and we put the stress on the pop for some reason. I'm not sure why. And then we say all over my neighborhood. There are mum and pop stores all over my neighborhood. Then the next sentence, most of them are family owned, and I'm actually on a first name basis with a few of the shop owners. So let's break that down. So most of them are, we don't say most of them are, we say most of them are family owned. Most of them are family owned. And I'm actually on a first name basis. And I'm actually on a first name basis. That means you know that person's first name and they know your first name. So they'll say, hello, your name. Good morning, welcome to my small business. Anyway, so a first name basis with a few of the. A few of the becomes a few of the shop owners. So let's read it again. Most of them are family owned, and I'm actually on first name basis with a few of the shop owners. The third sentence is quite a long one. So let's take it piece by piece. The first phrase is very useful. Off the top of my head. So we don't say off the top of my head. We say off the top of my head. Top of my head. Off the top of my head, we've got 2 barber shops, a sewing. Now be careful, it's not sewing or anything like that. It's sewing. A sewing and alterations business, a few boutique clothing stores. Boutique means like it's not part of a chain. It's not like H&M or one of those big clothes stores. And we put the stress on boutique because that makes it special. That's the important meaning of this part. So a few boutique clothing stores, and of course, loads of restaurants, patisseries, and coffee shops. And we put the stress on loads because it has a strong feeling. So let's read this whole sentence again. Off the top of my head, we've got 2 barbershops, a sewing and alterations business, a few boutique clothing stores, and of course, loads of restaurants, patisseries, and coffee shops. And then the last sentence. So this first part is really squashed together. And they're all, let me read the whole thing though. And they're all within walking distance. So it's super convenient to just pop out and pick up anything you need. So that first part again, and they're all, and they are all, and they're all within walking distance, So it's super convenient to just pop out and pick up. And that kind of goes together. It goes very nicely. Pop out and pick up. So the and, again, we don't say the A really, and we don't say the D. We just say the N in the middle. Pop out and pick up. Pop out and pick up anything you need. So the U becomes a Y. Anything you need. Now I'm going to read through the answer again, and after each sentence, I'm going to leave a pause for you to repeat it. All right? So this is your chance to have a try. Let's go for the first sentence. Yeah, there are small mum and pop stores all over my neighborhood. Okay. Make sure you're having a try. Otherwise, it's just me pointing at the camera for no reason. It's really important to practice. Don't just listen, actually speak as well. Sentence 2. Most of them are family owned, and I'm actually on a first name basis with a few of the shop owners. Your turn. right? Next sentence I'm going to divide into half because it's quite long. So, off the top of my head, we've got 2 barber shops, a sewing and alterations business, a few boutique clothing stores, and of course, loads of restaurants, patisseries, and coffee shops. Your turn. Last sentence. And they're all within walking distance, so it's super convenient to just pop out and pick up anything you need. So that is my Band 9 answer with very natural pronunciation for this question about small businesses. Which other IELTS topics do you think are difficult? Which other ones would you like me to make a video about? Tell me down here, and I'm going to check, and I'm going to do it. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe down here. And if you're preparing for the IELTS exam, make sure you look down here at our IELTS Complete Guide. It's a great course that covers IELTS writing, speaking, listening, and reading. And it has full answers to all of the latest IELTS speaking questions. And there's another and, you can get a great discount on it as well. A very low price. The link is down here. I'm Francis. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck in your IELTS exam, and I'll see you next time.